about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
This cut is fresh.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. If you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all, is my advice.
Alright guys, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to play some Hamlet. I do have a couple mods on my game, so for any of you guys who want to know what my mods are, I have Simple Health Bar, Combined Status, Display Food, Mini Map HUD, and Smart Crockpot. Just gonna go in here and turn up the sound for you guys. Alright, so I normally play as Wendy just because I really love Abigail. Even though she's kind of hard to activate for me. I don't know, I might play as Waylani. She comes with her own surfboard. I think we'll try Waylani this time. I cannot wait until they're fully done with the game. It's still, I do believe it's still in early access, but I believe whenever they manage to get it up and fully going, that it'll be a really awesome game. I like how you can use oinks as a currency and you don't have to worry about relying solely on what's on the land. I mean, you do, but you really don't. Slowly and forever loading. Come on, game. Alright, so we're gonna get a little machete. I've played this a couple times, but I'm no expert in the game. So if anybody wants to, share any tips or tricks that maybe they have played and experienced, not just in Hamlet, but in general in the game. I've played it for a really long time, but there's so much to this game that, you can learn and figure out in different approaches to the game as well. Ooh, I didn't want to knock it over, but I guess that works too. So, in Hamlet, I know for sure that you don't just find flint laying on the ground like you would Reign of Giants or just regular Don't Starve. So, you have to flip over the stones 90% of the time to be able to find them. Or they're in like a different kind of area. And the good thing with Waylani is she's got her board, and there are a couple lakes and stuff to get reeds and other miscellaneous things, and the hippopotamuses are in there. Those are about as worse as the turkeys. I didn't realize Waylani's max health was only 120. Oh, and for anybody who likes to, build up an army of pigs or different kind of animals, I know that the pogs, you can feed them like flower petals, and they'll befriend you and fight for you as well. Ooh, definitely not ready to go in there yet. And you can also use some of these flower petals to sell to some of the pig ladies that ask for them, and they'll give you an oink for it. And I do believe that it's like 50 oinks altogether to buy yourself a house in the city. What they call a shanty shack. Which isn't hard to obtain if you have a good start in the world. about the hardest thing for me in Hamlet is because I'm not good with a lot of combat, is the pig thief that comes around. Because if you have a lot of money in your pockets, he will come out and try to fight you, and when he punches you, it like knocks all your money on the ground. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Ew, I've never seen one of them just roll out of that like that. Woo woo, we have enough for another machete if we need to build one. Hopefully we won't have to. Not right away. And normally when I set up base for the night, I'll set it up near somewhere that I know I can do other tasks, like, you know, build different things and cut down some stuff if I need to. So I think that we should put it down. Probably right here. Now you can see this is the area where you would normally get flint just laying on the ground. I'm just gonna cook up some of these veggies for tomorrow. I did not mean to eat that raw. Gross. And then whenever we get some more time, we can make a gold pan right here and then come to the here and pan for gold. And I think that these things give you gold. Well, not give you. I think you have to kill them for gold. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know they give you gold somehow. Don't fuck with these things. Those are thunderbirds. I think they're called thunderbirds. Yeah. These are an annoyance. If you run near them, they'll stick to your head and drive you mad. Alright, we're gonna head up this way and see if we can find the pig village. Gather some more materials. Alright, so we walked all around here. I think we should head out, maybe go up some. You guys are seeing it move too, right? Just floating along. Oh dang, I didn't realize we had a full one. Okay, so now we just need to get grass. Aloe is actually a really good healing product as well if you're wounded. Which I should probably eat some since that Thunderbird got me a few moments ago. I love the sound of the rain in the game. It sounds so realistic. And I also adore the Don't Starve art style. I want to eventually get the, because on the site of Clay they actually have plushies that they make of Beefalo and the Spooters, and I think they have like the pops of the different characters too, which I think is awesome. Those things are evil. I'm not touching that yet. We'll come to that whenever we got some armor. Now you can dig through their dung pile and you can get some poop that way and a couple other things like rocks or some grass, but it drains your sanity down, so. Uh-oh, we ran across the pig village! The bricks usually mean that, you know, pig village is close. So some interesting things is I've been trying to get Wilba, which is the princess of the pig kingdom. And you unlock her by getting, I do believe, one of the queen's different pieces that she had lost. I think it was like her crown or something like that, because Wilba had lost it, so she's on punishment in a room. Well, I got really close to getting it one time, and then I died by the bats in this game. I was so mad. But along with that, where I was heading with this was, all of the characters, as far as, people, cannot touch anything in the pig world. Like, if they take something from a farm, the pig knights will try and kill you. But if you're Wilba, you can take stuff no problem, and they also give you gifts of all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna eventually make some shears sooner rather than later. I just gotta build a science machine, and these shears, we can cut this down and sell the clippings to one of the ladies and get some oinks. And unlike all the other pigs, when you gift them stuff, and it has to be like once a day, for the flower petal lady, you can sell her like a whole stack of 40 clippings and she'll take it all. So that is probably one of the easiest ways to get oinks in this game, if you're struggling to get some oinks, is the clippings. I love the way their houses look, all sophisticated. Another good thing is we don't have to build a fire. We can stand by these lantern posts. They're not completely through the entire town, but they do keep you pretty lit around. So usually at night when I have my shears, I'll go and I'll clip these hedges right here, the ones that need clipping.
That's fine.
I think we need to go get maybe some more. No, I think we got enough gold for this. So let's go get some wood, and then we can go make a science machine, get some clippers, and get this underway of gathering some oinks to get a house. Because the misty season comes in like 8 days, and it is a pain in the ass to walk around, and like your backpack weighs you down so bad you cannot walk anywhere. It's kind of like if you eat a mandrake, how slow you move. So this stuff, if we were to try to take it, would get us killed. But this guy will take hay. Straw, hay, cut grass, whatever you want to call it. And I know a lot of people's questions about Hamlet was like, do the pigs change in a full moon to were-pigs? They actually do not. But what does change is if you have Wilbur, the character, I think she changes on full moons, and the squirrels that come from trees like this, they'll change to like regular squirrels but with like red eyes, and they'll chase after you and attack you. Super weird, I know, but they do it. Alright, we did not go through the whole town. We got enough logs to build our science machine, so we'll get a little more just in case we need to build a fire for the night if I'm out. Get a science machine, get some clippings from the hedges, and get some oinks. I actually really love the way that their farms are set up in the game. I think they're pretty good. I'm like, that's so cute. I wish my farms looked like that. Alright. What ho, one pig? So she's the one you sell the clippings to, and then this lady you can sell your petals to. But we have to find the slanty shanty. Now, although you can't like go into the slanty shanty, you can steal the deed if you thought you could, like if you're sneaky enough to do it. But I don't want to steal it. That old guy likes berries. Alright, let's get ourselves a backpack so we can have a little more storage. And we should be able to create ourselves a ball peen hammer, which is really good for gold and gems and things like that. And you can also get relics, and the relics you can take to one of the older gentlemen with the monocle, and he will give you, like, I think a 10-piece wink. I want to say it was a 10-piece wink. It's the materials for a gold pan. Where are the shears? There they are. Alright, so let's take these shears, and we're going to start getting some clippings together. Remember me. Alright. Grab these. And if you're not too sure which ones that you can clip, it'll let you know. I think she's glitched. Watch out, pig lady. Why do you keep walking this direction? Okay. And you'll be able to see them on the map, as these little areas right here are the ones that you can clip. Sometimes they'll be the lawn decorations, but 90% of the time, like, whenever you play, you'll remember which ones are which. And I think it takes like a day or two for some of the hedge clippings to grow back. I'm not exactly sure what the spawn rate is on them. I should probably look that up. Alright, so that's 18 winks right there. Tell him I said hello. Oh, he hears me talking and streaming. I think that's Swinesbury Academy. Which, if you have relics to turn in, that's where you would go with Swinesbury. You can get seeds from here. This one you can go and get pre-made food. I'm trying to look for City Hall. It's around here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Ooh, look, more clippings. I'm hoping that I won't have to show you guys the pig thief for a little bit. Which probably won't happen because, like, I've gotten a lot better. When I first started, I was really, really bad at getting a lot of oinks, so it took me a really long time to get to Pig House, like, and I was setting up stuff late. It was just a whole mess. So I've gotten really good at getting winks, and I always forget to, like, take them off of my person whenever I go walking if it's a lot and I'm not gonna go use them, and I'll wind up running into the pig thief and getting my shit punched in. Let's see if we can find this on the map. There it is. I think that's it right there. So we gotta go there to cash in our oinks. So we really don't have anything else to do for right now. Yep, now we do. So we just gotta find a lady who will buy the clippings from us, and we'll get... Well, we're almost there. We've got a couple more clippings that we should probably get. And you can also pick up the manure, and they will pay you to do that as well. Which I think is pretty nice. There is the City Hall, Mayor's office, whichever one you want to refer to it as. We are definitely going to have to go find one of the ladies who will buy the clippings from us. There's the ladies who buy the petals. She's the lady who runs the boo-boo store. I'm not exactly sure what she wants. I haven't sold anything to her. Feathers. Yeah, you get feathers from the peacock with the eyes on it. But let me just say in advance, that is not easy. That bird runs like hell. It's kind of like the turkey. You've got to put it in a corner. But it's smart not to run into a corner. If that makes any type of sense. There she is. Alright, so now we just need 9 more oinks. Alright, so walk in here and see what she's got. Honey hams. So the pigs are cannibalistic. Okay. Stuffed eggplant. Got some fish. Eggs, frog legs. Pumpkin cookies. Dragon pie. For 30 oinks. Jeez. It's a lot of oinks for a pie. I want to take you guys out to one of the caves, and we can go through them, because we have to find a specific cave to be able to find the queen, because the queen's in a totally different area. I can't take any of that. I was about to say, ooh, rocks, but nope, they'll kill me. So we got enough logs to last through tonight. We should probably get some food. I find that asparagus and aloe are probably the 2 best. As far as like just picking up plants and eating them, or cooking them up and eating them. We can also pick up some petals to trade with the old ladies. These are really, really important for when it becomes, what is it? Like, kind of like spring, you get hay fever. And it's, like, really bad. You sneeze all the time and your sanity drops like hell. So, a lot of people suggest to Sorry, my shears just broke. A lot of people suggest to use them to make nettle rolls. So I know a lot of people who will make farms with the nettles and like collect them all up, which is a really good idea if you can do that. And you can also make a gas mask if you have the time and the materials to do so. Which, I mean, I guess it wouldn't take that much time. It's just more of the materials and harvesting them and finding where everything is. And I think you make nettle rolls with like 3 nettles and a stick, I want to say. I'm like completely not even paying attention to my hunger, and the game is called Don't Starve. Alright, we'll eat that for now until a little later. So this is why I say Waylani was a good pick for me. I usually play as Wendy, but we can go through there and surf. We have to fight his queen to get Mama Pig's, the queen's crown back, because the Mant Queen has it. Alright, let's build a fire for the night. Pick up a couple more radishes, probably cook them up. Had to get it out of our hands. Take that, put that there. Oh, no bats. No, 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 no. That Mant was kind of a jerk. I didn't even hit him. These are really good. I think with 3 or 4 of those and some other like weevil skin, or what are they called? Like some kind of weevil something, you can make a really good piece of armor. Oop, I did not mean to retrieve that. The poison dart frogs are assholes. I know you can pick like lotus flower and eat it, and cooked lotus flower is supposed to be really good for you too. So we could go around and sell our petals that we have and get a couple more oinks that way. So we need a total of 5 more oinks, and then we can buy our pig house. Or we could steal it, but I don't know if I want to steal it. Don't know if I want to deal with the guards. Two more and we can get our house. He buys refined things. And that's a little more costly to me than one single oink. Alright, one more and we got it. Come back, come back. No, 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 come back. There we go. Alright. So now we have plenty of that. So we're gonna go to the mayor's city hall, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna go pick up a big house, or a deed to a big house. So even though the pig shops, or I mean the pigs run into their houses in the afternoon time, they're still open until they go to sleep at night. That's the mineral exchange. We don't want that. I think it's over here. So there it is. Alrighty, here we go. So this is the house you start out with. Just gonna place this deed up here. Alright, let's see what we need to build this alchemy engine. I know for sure we'll need like 4 refined rocks, which I don't know if we'll have enough. I know we definitely have enough for 3. which is at least enough to get the doodads up. One doodad? Alright, it was enough for one. So we do need to get some more gold. Okay, so we're gonna place this electrical doodad down, and then we're gonna go head out and find some gold and some rocks. So let's head this way. I do believe we're heading the right way. Head this way. Oh, we're also going to need some more wood to make boards. So we might as well collect some wood while we're out here too. I'm trying to remember how many. I think it's 4 for a fine board. So we're gonna need, I think, at least 16 pieces of wood. Because I think it's 4 for the science machine. Or I mean the alchemy engine. Yeah, it's 4. So we're gonna need 16 pieces altogether. I should have made a shovel. That probably would have been the smart thing to do, right? It's alright. We also might want to find some armor and stuff like that because we need to go, because what's called the rock is going to come. It's a big fat bird that flies you over to another land and you can get this cool item. So I'm not going to go any further of what the item is until we get there, but we can get a cool item from that. So we are going to try to do that when he comes in like maybe 3 to 4 days. I'm not 100% sure on it. My crazy ass is still doing map completion. If you guys watch me long enough, you'll notice I have like this really big issue with completing maps, which is like a really bad habit of mine. Alright, let's find out where... Oop, I did not mean to press that. Okay, so we need to find out...
I think it's a warlock thing. I think they like get blessed by something. Like maybe if it's like they hit the...
What if... We need to go up here, and we're down here. So we need to go all the way up here to be able to find some more gold and all that other stuff. So I guess we're just going to try to make our way up there. We might not go back to our big house for a few days, but that's okay. Nothing will be messed with. I don't want to take the long way around. We'll just launch this, and then we'll take it all the way as far as we can take it. We can pick some reeds. Hey Austin, who's messaging me? It's the what? Oh, it's my mods and admins. How? Alright guys, I'm going to take a brief intermission and I will be right back.
all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. Sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. You're better than that.
Alright guys, sorry about that, and I'm back. So from here we were gonna go pick up some gold, over in this region right here. So we're down here. Wait, no, I think we're up here now. Yeah, we're up here now. We're gonna go over here, go pick up some gold. Uh-oh. Where'd my sound go? Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. My sound's starting to mess up now. Still no sound. Sorry, guys. I'm super new. Technical difficulties. Bear with me one moment. Rip. Hey, Austin, can I have one of the Android chargers, please? Actually, yeah. I'll give you this one in order for one. Hopefully this works a little better. Sorry about this, guys.